Whatever you do, do not spend the bicentennial quarters that you see in this video because they sold for a ton of money, and the last thing I want to happen to you is for you to accidentally spend or sell one of these coins when they're actually worth a ton of money. So the first thing we need to understand is that there were 5 different types of bicentennial quarters produced by the US Mint. Now understand that when these coins were first produced, people thought they would be incredibly rare and valuable. So what they started doing was they started hoarding them in large quantities. Now, what did the US government do? They simply produced more, and I mean a lot more. So the 5 different types of coins that they had for these bicentennial quarters was the 1976 clad bicentennial quarter. You got the 1976 D clad bicentennial quarter. You have the 1976 S silver bicentennial. You have the 1976 S clad proof bicentennial, and you have the S silver proof bicentennial quarter. A bit of a mouthful there because of all the different varieties, but when I say S or D or no mint mark, that means where the coin is actually produced. Like this example you see on the screen has an S mint mark because this coin was produced at the San Francisco Mint. Now this coin was graded by PCGS at a mint state 69. Now this is the silver example of the coin. It is not a proof coin. Now sometimes proof coins can be worth more money than normally issued mint state coins like this, but this is not the case here. If the coin was graded the perfect grade of 70, it would have brought more money than $6,600, which is still a ton of money for this one little quarter. I'll be very brief here, but this one is a clad Washington quarter with a double curved clip graded by PCGS at an AU 55. You can see at the top right and bottom left there's a naturally occurring mint error. This is also a D mint marked coin. You can see on the bottom right hand side of the coin. That's entry the Denver Mint. So essentially because someone found this coin and got it graded, they're able to sell it for $57. But let's hop into the next coin. $1,920 for this silver 1976 S 25-cent Washington quarter that was double struck and 180-degree rotated coin. Now this is a proof coin that was graded by PCGS at a 64. Now I will show you the difference right here of what it means when I mean proof coin versus a normally issued mint state coin. Proof coins typically have a shiny luster and appearance to them, especially in the field or backdrop of the coin. Now don't get this confused for damage because this is a true genuine error. Now there are people out there that will get 2 coins and strike them together to try to make this appearance actually happen. That's not the case here because a third-party company, PCGS, actually authenticated and graded the coin at a proof 64, allowing it to sell for $1,920. $6,600 for this 1976 S bicentennial quarter. Now this one was graded by NGC at a proof 67, which is such a high grade for a coin that looks very damaged. What actually ended up happening here was somehow this coin was accidentally struck on a cent coin. Some collectors will call this a double denomination error because it's a 25-cent coin that's also on a 1-cent planchet. And by planchet, I just mean the blank piece of metal. What you need to know is that if you have one of these coins, keep it safe because this one sold for $6,600. This S mint marked coin that is silver and also a proof graded by PCGS at the 70 grade sold for a lot more money than just 25 cents. If you have one, typically you would find one in a collection. Someone was able to turn 25 cents into $170. Now this coin sold on eBay for $2,500, and here's why. So you have to be very careful on eBay because there are a lot of bad people that are trying to scam, and you have to be very careful of that. This may be an example. When you're looking at these sold listings for bicentennial quarters, you see a lot of sales. I'll show you right now. Now there's really no reason a circulated coin like this should sell for this much money. You can also be skeptical when you see a lot of bids on an item. This one didn't have any bids because it was a buy it now listing, but you had to be very skeptical because again guys, this one sold for $2,500 when in reality the coin is actually only worth, in my opinion, 25 cents. If you enjoyed this video, then you'll definitely enjoy the video on the screen. I will see you in the next one.